Recently, I was gifted a Casio 291H, and I wanted to discuss the feature set of this watch. Now, this watch is relatively new, but if you're familiar with the Casio Royale, it has the exact same feature set as the Royale does. So let's dig into it. The 291 is very impressive for a $30 watch because we have mineral glass here covering the dial, and then we have 200 meters of water resistance. I think that's really crazy for a watch that runs 28 to 30 bucks. On top of that, we have a 10-year battery life and a whole host of features. So starting off here, looking at the display, we have the time at the bottom, we have a 10-second countdown and a count up timer in the middle there. We have the day of the week, the month, the date, and then a teeny little analog watch clock there. If we hold in our adjust button here, we can cycle through and see that this clock, or the time here, the date, I should say, is a perpetual calendar. So once you set the watch, you don't have to worry about setting the date again because it will keep track of the day of the week as part of knowing what year it is. So we'll turn that off there. When we hit the mode button here, we'll cycle through to UTC time. We cycle again, we get to see our alarm setting, which I haven't turned off right now, but we have 5 alarms here in the DW-291H. We have our countdown timer, which I currently have set for a 24-hour countdown timer. We have our stopwatch here, which counts from down to up. And we press again, we're back to the splash screen. Another nifty feature here is that we push the search pusher here. It'll cycle through these saved time zones that we have for the quick launch ones. So here I have my local time zone. I've got the East Coast. I have London time, and then I have Paris time. And of course, it uses the 3-digit codes for airports. Now, this button's kind of annoying because as you can see, when I press it, no beep. And I found that wearing this on the wrist, it tends to kind of bump the back of the hand. So sometimes I'll see that I'm in the wrong time zone, but you can quickly just cycle right back through it and get back to your time zone. Now, another nice carryover from the Casio Royale is the wonderful backlight. So if we kill the lights here, I'm going to hit the button, and wow, that is nice and bright. Really dig it. I think for the money, this is really a crazy value, that for 30 bucks you can get a watch that has very nice mineral glass, very clear, great water resistance, 10-year battery life, all of these features. If you find that you wanted a beefier version of the Royale, this is it. Now, it kind of does look like a carbuncle of sorts. It looks like a thing you'd see worn on some sort of space suit from the 1960s or a schlocky film. But if you can handle those aesthetics, I think it's a really great watch. Thanks for watching.